are we doing this fine Friday afternoon, Milo?
Who are you?
That was so sudden.
Where am I?
Where are we?
What's going on?
What is...
The last thing I remember doing was sitting here,
Tell me,
packing things. I'm just here again.
what color are your mother's eyes?
Blue. That's...
Folks?
They're blue. That's... Eyes can be blue. I think mine are even blue.
Yeah, you sure?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Any other questions?
Yeah, what, name a state
Of matter?
of the United States.
Oh. Any of them?
Yeah.
Fine. New Jersey.
Oh. Well, that's all, folks.
Bit over. Welcome to the Studio
Welcome to the
Flimpo live stream.
We're back. We're packing, and we're back.
As you can see, we've purchased a bell on Amazon thanks to your support. Morally, we bought it ourselves.
We did buy it ourselves.
It's just a $5 bell. I don't even think it was that much. But hello, everyone.
Let us know if any of the audio is a little weird, because for whatever reason, Streamlabs completely just got rid of our library of setup stuff, all of our settings.
It really did just take all of them away.
We had to really quick scramble to get those back together.
I have never seen that happen before.
Yeah, let us know if we sound like we're in the microwave, because if we do, something is wrong.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
like IDK, man.
we'll just get to packing.
Where's everyone watching from? Where are you?
You ask this every time.
I just want to know where everyone is.
Little strange behavior, but okay.
Well, let's just say I care about who supports us here at Studio Flimpo. But either way, we've got stuff to pack. Let's get packing. Let's get crack-a-lackin'.
How about everyone who's here shares their credit card information?
Uh-huh. All 16 numbers. And don't forget the 3 or 4 secret numbers on the back. Sometimes they're all on the back now, which I feel like negates the purpose of there being like a secret code on the other side of the credit card, because that means that you can't I thought the whole point of a secret code on the back of the card was that if someone snaps a picture of you holding your credit card, they still can't use it because there's 3 more numbers on the back. But that's not even true anymore.
Yeah.
Is that was a Lulu one?
That was a Lulu one.
I'm gonna put all the Lulu ones
in the Lulu
Lulu lanyard box. The Lulu.
Got California. I'm in Italy, Finland.
Wow! California, Italy, and Finland. Did you know that those are all the 3 places
on the planet?
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of places, people have been going nuts for W Place.
Yeah, that's true. We've actually drawn the Studio Flimpo logo, the exact location of our home address. So if you find it, that's where we are. Yay! No, people have just been drawing Deltarune wherever we live. But they've been drawing Deltarune everywhere. Doesn't really narrow down where we live at all.
No, Deltarune's taken over the world.
Yeah. Oh, I can mark those down.
Wherever you seal them.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Texas. Howdy.
Howdy, Texas.
Howdy, Lumen, Firefly.
Wow.
Lumen?
That's
just
I don't know. That's Lulu number 2. Lulu number 2.
Lulu.
This is
Hallelujah is playing.
That's so interesting. There we go.
Hello, Flimpos. Hello, Micah.
Hello.
Hi, Micah.
Welcome back. We're here again, as usual.
We're here again. And also the YouTube and Twitch chats are coming through, yes?
Yes.
Cool.
Okay.
Swag and epic. We love that.
Yeah, Streamlabs was giving us a little bit of a hard time.
Let's just say Streamlabs was being a bit Meme Labs.
Whoa, did y'all get affiliate? Sick.
We
Yeah.
I think this
I think
is
Yeah,
the.
Twitch. I think.
Did we get affiliate? or-
Twitch, it says that we can get subs now.
Really?
I'm just saying.
If you want to be the very first Studio Flimpo Twitch sub and Reed is dropping everything off of the... Oh, that was the webcam.
Oh, that's the webcam.
Reed.
Oh no.
the webcam.
Reed, you're revealing our horrid,
It's our
horrid
first
garage.
stream. It's our first stream. Reed.
It's back. It's fine. It's fine. It's
Okay.
fine.
Don't
it's
put
fine.
your legs up.
I've learned my lesson.
I learned my lel.
Well,
Well, that's
that's
we do
exciting.
not have a single sub.
no.
So the first will be enshrined in Studio Flimpo history, I think.
What if someone used their Twitch Prime?
I don't really know how it like works, low key.
You just get like a free sub if you have Amazon Prime, I think.
Oh, okay, that's like handy.
But most people have used theirs already, if they're on Twitch.
That's wow. And hopefully Streamlabs is working to the point where if someone actually does sub, that we'll see it like as a thing that shows up in the chat.
That would be cool.
That would be cool. It'd be cool if technology worked, but you know, we can't ask for too much. This week has been a crazy week.
I had to add back in the alert box.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, but it is there now?
It is now there.
Yay! I love
Thank
alerts.
you to Liz who followed on Twitch.
Thank you,
Thank
Liz!
Mechanic Magma. Fall 242.
Yay!
Thank you.
So many new follows.
So, we had a crazy time. We went hiking a few days ago, everyone but Milo, because Milo was away.
Yeah.
But we went with our friend Sam to the woods, and we went on a hike, and we saw a bear. No, not a gay man.
No, not a gay man. A
but
real life
a black
bear.
bear.
A real life black
Which
bear.
was kind of crazy. We were like at a pond, and we saw the bear across from the pond, and we waved and said hello.
Yeah, that was like one of the most surreal experiences of my life.
There were also a bunch of newts in the pond that were all sort of swimming up to us and going like this.
Reports say that the bear just kind of sat there.
The bear did sit down.
That's awesome.
Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a rubber room with rats. The rats made me crazy. They locked me in a room.
Reed's talking to himself again.
Yeah.
No, that was Joe on YouTube.
Thank you, Joe, on YouTube.
Thank you, Joe, on YouTube. Maybe one day Reed will credit artists. I don't know if you're an artist. You could be. Everyone's an artist.
Everyone's an artist these days with making. Everyone's a YouTuber.
Speaking of art, War of the Worlds. I don't know if any of you have heard of it.
I don't know if you can use those words, like that title and that word.
It
in the same
is
sentence.
maybe the worst movie I've seen. And I've seen Food Fight.
It's funny that like Ice Cube can be in a movie that's as like ubiquitous as like Boys in the Hood and then make War of the Worlds, which I haven't even seen.
Well, he didn't make it.
He didn't make it,
just
he's-
started
No, he
it.
did-
He just starred in it.
Well, I guess he also starred in Boys in the Hood too,
Yeah.
which is like
It's not worth watching.
No.
That's
If you're
I
going
wasn't
to
even,
watch any of it, watch like maybe the first like 10 minutes and then you get the point.
That's
because it literally will be
crazy.
like that for the entirety of the movie.
That's crazy.
Is this the last one?
Although I think the aliens
yes,
show up pretty late in
Just
the
make sure
movie.
to count once you're done.
Consider all things considered.
Pack 2 more.
Yeah. Well, we should make it so that celebrities, once you're a celebrity, you don't make
Well,
movies anymore.
I was thinking.
You gotta let someone else do their turn.
Oh, I have a bad username. I subscribed on Friday.
Wow!
That's our very first subscriber.
And the subscriber's username is
I have a bad username.
Well, not anymore.
Thank you. I have a bad username.
You have a good username in our hearts. Wow.
Our very first sub on Twitch.
Wow. That's so crazy.
That is so crazy.
I didn't think that would happen. Wow. That's so cool. Okay. And just perfect timing. Let's count the Lulu ones that we just did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay.
That's 10. And we got two
Two
more
more.
international orders. And we just ran out of our first bag of lanyards, baby.
Wow. Oh.
That went much further than I expected it to go.
I didn't even see what happened.
I blew on it. I blew on the bag and the air.
Hooray! Congrats.
That's so cool.
Thank you.
Thank you. Everything's coming up, Flimpo. Everything's bumming up, Flimpo.
You know, Lulu in Mandelbrot Hall probably has like a good niche space on Twitch where she streams.
Yeah. I'm just imagining Lulu like streaming, making stuff like in like Godot and just like being mad at trying to fix a bug the whole time. Just being like, ah! Oh wait. Yeah, there we go. I think this is...
So, did you already...
Flimpo Shrimpo. Loki, that's how I am when I wear a pink shirt, like right now.
Is that the second one?
This is the second international
Okay.
order that makes this 12. I'm gonna count again though.
Okay.
Just in case. And whop! Let's give it a count.
We love to count.
We love to count. We love to count. We know all the numbers.
Just like on Sesame Street.
Just like
Speaking of Sesame Street, we were looking at the episodes of Sesame Street recently, and there's an episode in, I think, it's either season 2, episode 5, or season 5, episode 2. I'm not really sure.
The light.
Oh, the blue light.
Oh, the
we
blue
always
light.
forget the blue light.
We always forget the blue light.
The ominous blue light. Anyway,
Ominous blue light.
we were
Abominable blue light.
we saw a thumbnail for a Sesame Street episode, and it was like Grover's snow friend, and it was this terrifying creature with eyes that looked through you.
Only very generously to be called a friend. Maybe a foe.
Is the count correct?
Yes, that's 12.
Okay.
So that's our Lulu lanyards
I can pull
done.
up that photo on.
Yeah, maybe you can find it.
He's just gonna like drag it onto the OBS or
Yeah,
the
show chat. Let's start the iris cards.
Okay, let's start the iris cards. How many of them are there?
9 domestic, 3 international.
That's 12 total, baby. That's the same as before. That's great. Okay, let's freaking go. Actually, I can probably just put these here.
Yeah.
That way I can just reach them easily. This is also the third event in which I was not there. I did not see War of the Worlds. I did not see the bear.
Yeah, Milo's always side questing.
I'm side questing. I'm getting really good at side questing. Yesterday, like very impulsively, I went to a dingy arcade in Chinatown for a like meetup / event that the musician Underscores was hosting. That's one. And it was very fun. I played DDR for the first time in years to Underscores' new song called Music, which is not confusing at all for people that don't know what it is, and I'm explaining it to them.
It's called Music?
It's called Music.
That's really easy to look up.
Yeah, it is. But it was so much fun, and I got paired up with someone who like really knew how to play DDR. So I looked like a newborn deer the whole time while this person was just doing 360s on the DDR machine. And like, you know, Underscores was right there. But it was so much fun, and I got
It's 2.
2, yeah. I can handle the markings. There we go.
Here we go. I've got. Okay.
You got Snow Friend up?
You got
Yeah.
Grover's snow friend.
Grover's Snow
Grover's
Friend.
Yeah, everyone take a look at
this.
this.
This is the photo that we took of our TV. Just putting that in the middle of the thing.
Let us know what you have to say about Grover's Snow Friend.
This like we saw this like as we were scrolling through and got like jump scared.
The scary thing about Grover's snow friend is that it happens. The scene where it occurs is pretty early in the episode, and we watched the first couple minutes of the episode. Grover's snow friend was not there. We started skipping through the rest of the episode, went through the entire thing, did not see Grover's snow friend, thought we hallucinated it, hallucinated the thumbnail, Reed had to look it up and found that it was at the beginning of the episode a few minutes after we stopped watching. So we thought for a brief moment in time that maybe Sesame Street just had the scary snowman in the thumbnail and not in the episode at all.
Oh god, jump scare. Beautiful. They're beautiful.
Yay, they're beautiful. Made with love.
Made with love.
Exactly.
Oh, and the plot in the episode, we watched a few minutes of it, is that Grover sees her and thinks that she's like a real person. And is like, why are you so cold?
That's so poetic.
I'll go get a coat for you, and like it's like basically intercut scenes of it. If he goes and gets a coat, brings it back, and he's like, oh, your face is so cold. Let me go get a hat. And like
and she's not talking because she's not animate.
And when he comes back with the hat, like she's like shrunken because she's like started to melt. And
that's so poetic. What the hell?
So in trying to help, he slowly kills her.
Yeah, and it ends with like, with her melting away.
Is this toxic Yaoi or Yuri?
It's straight.
She's
what?
Beautiful.
Oh.
I removed the image now. So
yeah, goodbye. Goodbye, image. And oh my god. Made a brand new image. Oh, I should probably say that I'm singing "Image" by Magdalena Bay. Everybody's favorite experimental pop group right now.
Is there any way to get rid of the border on the stream? If y'all don't like it,
if people don't like it, we can get rid of it.
Yeah, we can get rid of it.
I thought it looked nice, but if it looks bad, well, let's take a poll. Let's take a poll. If you
can you make a poll?
Well, not a poll, but just like if you like the border. I don't think it'll be multi-platform. I think we should just ask people to do a chat. If you like the border,
say yes border.
Say yes border.
If you don't like the border, say no border.
Yes. And if you're ambivalent about the border, say no. Hold on, double checking to make sure I got everything. Yeah. But yeah, we can take it away if you want. It's one less thing we have to do.
Some people, most people are saying neutral or like they like it.
All right.
Well, I'm sorry, chat member. But
you're just gonna have to deal with our creative decisions for now. Maybe
democracy reigns.
Democracy reigns for now. And we will.
Yeah, everyone's saying yes, border.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just like if you don't like it,
just zoom
use
in.
your mind's eye to imagine the border as Subway Surfers instead.
Yo, that's pretty good.
Does being neutral count?
Neutral is ambivalent, so I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9.
Is that 9?
This is
like really late for me, but I wanted to quickly say support indie studios.
Yay! Thank you.
Color Crow.
Thank you.
99.
Get some rest, and thank you for supporting us.
I can't believe a real crow. 99 of them actually support indie animation.
Wow. That's so cool.
That's so cool. I think I forgot the thank you card. No, I didn't. I'm so good at remembering.
Hello, you goofy goobers. Hello, I make doodles, little Absy, my friend.
Hello, goofy goober.
Hello.
Right back at you.
Absy.
That was 9. So this is
before
10.
you read chat, could you start it with who reads the chat message so that I can tell when it's you speaking or the chat speaking?
Yeah.
Would you think Reed was just greeting us fellow goofy goobers for a moment?
I just like knowing who I'm talking to.
True. 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2. Ah!
With a small scale stream like this, it's possible to do that. It's not like we have XQC chat going at like
90 miles.
90 miles per hour.
That's 9. That's none. Okay, so 3 more. 3 more.
All right.
Treat.
Doofus Goofus, I see stream clips on my For You page. Can you make a clip real quick?
Oh, Ron, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, the old ball and chain wife dragging you around.
But Milo, you are the ball and chain wife dragging us around.
Damn, there you go. That's a clip. Thank you. I can do this all fucking day. We can do another one right here, right now, but I'd like you to initiate it this time. All right. Ready?
All right. Say, how's the weather today?
Oh, as good as always. I love the sun.
I love the sun too.
Oh, but it hurts my skin when I'm out there for too long.
But you know what I don't love? The daughter.
Oh, that's right. Wait, that's my daughter you're talking about. Are we married in this sketch again?
Egad!
There we fucking go. I don't know why, but
Joe says, "Wife dragon?" Question mark. Lumen the Firefly, absolute cinema. Elena Tabloni, another one.
Okay, we have to do one more, but this is the last one because rule of threes.
Yeah, okay.
And this time, because we each initiated one, we have to have an omniscient voice initiate this somehow. So, Reed, whenever you're ready.
Well, how's it been going for all of you fellas?
Oh, it's good to see you again, all the way over there. Why'd you come closer over here?
Who are you talking to?
Oh, I don't know. Sometimes I hear things. Maybe it's because of all these pills I've been taking. Or rather, not taking. Hey-yo! There we go. In your face, dropout. Who needs Brennan Lee Mulligan when you have Ren, Reed, and Milo
In the garage.
in the garage? This is the international ones I just started, right?
Yeah.
Joe
Okay,
says,
cool.
"Stop being married."
Okay.
Okay.
I
I
want
wish
a
I had a ring to take off.
I want a divorce.
Oh, okay.
Okay, see you later.
Alright, see ya.
Want to grab lunch like in 2 weeks? Okay. Alright. Yeah. Second, or... Okay.
Did you check this?
I love to forget. It's all those pills I've been taking, or rather not taking. Hey-o! It's like Albert Boner level comedy. For those of you that don't know, Albert Boner is a real man.
Albert Boner is my skeleton.
That's that's actually true. For those of you that do know who Albert Boner is Ren's skeleton. We did decide that.
Yeah.
Joseph, my medic nation.
Medic Nation.
Medic
Here,
Nation rules the nation. Medic Nation. What was the guy that posted his like selfie online and everyone was like, "You look way too much like Medic from TF2."
I don't know. You showed me that.
Yeah.
I have
Like
no
this
idea
artist
what
I follow like posted a selfie of him and he looked like exactly like Medic from TF2. It was kind of scary.
Goofus says, "Hi, Albert Boner."
Albert Boner.
Albert Boner.
Albert Boner.
Oliver Rise, Albert Boner, heart emoticon.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait a minute, I think I counted something wrong. 1, 2, 3. These are the iris ones.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I forgot to count the ones that were in front of me, in front of my eyes.
Alright, on to Jimmy.
New guy! New guy!
That was so loud.
is it like really loud next to the mic? Is it too loud, chat? If it's too loud, let me know and we can put it like over on Ren's side or maybe on my side or maybe just like in the middle. Maybe it's a bit loud, but...
Frisco says, "Let's practice medicine."
Okay. How do we do that? Does it count as practicing medicine when I take more and more Advil each time to get stronger?
Sometimes I go crazy on the gummy vitamins.
Yes! Oh my god! Sometimes I'm like, maybe I'll take 2 of them now instead of one now and one later. This is Jimmy.
Rufus is, it's like way too quiet.
The bell?
Put it closer to the mic, please.
Understood.
Okay, you got it.
Please tell us also if the music is too loud or if we need to bring up our audio input because we have to like redo all of our settings because
Yeah.
Streamlabs just like kind of imploded.
If you have any like critiques or on flaws of our character, let us know in front of a public audience, and we'll internalize it forever.
You know,
Come on.
this is not related to what you just said, but I'm excited for a sort of big collaboration that we're going to be announcing very soon.
Oh, yeah.
With another indie animation studio.
Oh yeah, I'm super stoked about it.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool.
It's gonna be pretty cool. I think you guys are gonna like it.
First to hear it here.
Maybe
Okay, apparently the music is too loud. Is too quiet.
everyone's like, turn that shit up. The bell, the music.
As he says, "Can I get 5 big bells?"
5? No. First of all, we're not doing 5.
5 big boom! 5 big
Yeah!
bells!
5 big bells! Boom!
Boom!
Boom! Boom! Boom!
Why'd you get sad? Sadder with each boom.
That's just life. You get sadder with each boom, unless you remember what makes each boom special along the way. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Thank you. And then a lanyard.
Joe says, "I think a flaw is only one character is named after me."
Mandelbrot Hall, but everybody's named
Everyone
Joe.
named Joe.
Where's Joe? I'm here. No, the other Joe that used to exist.
Who are you talking about, Joe?
Now that's cosmic horror. That's like Who's on First, but scary.
Adzi says, "Thank you for your sacrifice."
Whose sacrifice?
The bell.
Oh.
The bow. How did you, who is it? Alavi666 says, "How did y'all meet?"
We met at college.
Art school, baby.
Yeah, we all went to SVA, the School of Visual Arts in New York, which this stream is not sponsored by. And also, SVA filmed something for us, like
What?
2
That will
years
be-
ago. That
Literally 2
It
years
will
ago.
be out in the world eventually.
One day.
maybe.
I literally, listen, Mandelbrot Hall has been very, like, it's a big project. It's taking a while. It has taken
What
a
will
while.
come out first? The mini documentary about Studio Flimpo by the School of Visual Arts, or Mandelbrot Hall pilot episode?
We literally don't know. Like,
Who
that's,
can say?
it's actually kind of a toss-up at this point. So, that's fun.
But yeah, we met in college. Milo and I have been roommates for like 4 years,
Christ, really?
something like
Probably, I
that.
think it's approaching 5 now because it's
Yeah.
August. So, and
That's,
I've been living with them since we graduated.
that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty normal.
It's pretty normal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think so. It's pretty cool.
and they were roommates.
No.
Nah.
I know we literally just did a bit where we were like husbands in the 1960s.
I'm literally saying, and they were roommates.
That's
We were
true.
roommates.
Wait, so that was
That was
oh
you?
shit, that was
See,
you?
this is why it's
That was
confusing.
me.
Anyways.
I've been doing. I've
Maybe
been
Reed
saying
needs
the
to say
name.
Reed says before he says anything.
Reed says.
Reed says, and they were roommates, and we're like, great job, Reed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so that's
8.
one more.
And then
Adzi says we're all aging.
Don't remind me.
yeah, that's true.
I think I've literally known Adzi since I was like 13.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So.
Damn, I didn't know you had like extended oomfies here. I was
Yeah.
trying to figure out what like friend that what goes way back.
Extended Oomphy.
That's like literally like 10 years now.
Extended Oomphy is what I call it when I put my Oomfies on the stretcher.
Doofus Goofus says, Reed says, hi, I'm Reed.
Oh, Doofus, you're playing the game. You're playing the game well. Okay, two more.
Two more.
Two more. For those international folks who were brave enough to pay for shipping even though they... it's expensive.
Oh, this card is bent for some reason.
Okay, in the sample pile it goes.
And he says, yeah, I know your Tumblr lore, Reed. Sorry.
As someone who also knows Reed's Tumblr lore.
I know Reed's
Adzi was there for it, though.
That's crazy.
Okay, last Jimmy one. My goodness.
This one?
Yeah. Last one.
Some loser little says, I can now hear you. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Could you not hear us before? Was that?
They had said previous, how dare you guys stream while I'm at school, so it presumes that they're watching secretly at school.
Oh.
Shh, don't tell anyone.
We're not your mother.
We're not your mom or your dad or your non-binary parent or your dog. I might be your dog.
Lumen the Firefly says, share the lore.
The Tumblr lore?
I'll
Okay,
give like a little bit of Tumblr lore.
Yeah.
I contributed like the if you are aware of the infamous like really long hat posts where like where just like people like adding on different hats and like they kind of become possessed by the personality of the hat. I added on one that was a flower crown that like became part of like the main post.
Yeah.
And I still get people like reaching out to me saying that they've seen it sometimes.
That's
that
crazy.
was when I was like 13, 14, so like, yeah.
What is wrong with you? Okay, let's put these cards back.
It's a small world.
It's a small world, and we're living in it.
Didn't Snapcube like dub like that is in part of like there was like a
You just said sounds that I do not know.
Yeah.
Snapcube.
Is that like a YouTuber?
They're like the real-time fandom.
Oh yeah.
They may be different people. That may be different groups, and I'm just stupid. I don't watch them frequently.
It was like some group that like dubs posts online, and like, and one of them
one of the voice actors from that did it for like a YouTube video that this YouTuber did of like legendary Tumblr posts and like basically write off it all, and I got dubbed by for that video.
Yeah, you got dubbed by Snapcube.
So you could say Reed's a little famous.
You could say Reed's a little famous, just a little famous. Let's put the lanyards back in the lanyard pile. We have so many lanyards. Do we really have that many people that wanted lanyards?
I think so.
That's crazy.
Some loser says at lunch, though it's almost over. Damn, is it already like... It messes me up that some people like start like school in August. Because
shoot, really? Unless this person's in summer school, which we don't discriminate.
Yeah, we don't know.
Yeah.
We literally don't know. But anyways.
Goodbye, some loser.
Goodbye, some loser.
It just sounds like
you guys need more affirming.
I don't want to be.
You guys need more affirming usernames.
Yeah.
You guys need usernames that uplift. Exactly. Support indie animation by making your usernames more supportive.
Support indie animation by supporting yourself first.
It's true. We don't need these backings, right? I don't think we do. These can go somewhere else.
Yeah, Zeus says flower crowns were cute though. They should come back.
Yeah. But like, we gotta do it carefully. If we do it wrong, I don't know. Anything could happen. Okay. Now we're pulling out the big guns because
posters.
These posters are big and they are far more awkward to pack because they're big.
Alright, move those boxes off of that.
Okay.
So that you can hand me a bunch.
Doofus Goofus says, how about Doofus Goofus? I think Doofus
Goofus is
like
I think it's
that's like getting silly with it.
Yeah, that's like silly.
Should I move these boxes like behind Reed?
You don't. It doesn't matter.
Okay, I might just do that anyways, just so there's more space and that we can.
Joe says my username is very affirming.
Yeah, I think
Joe.
so too, Joe.
Yeah.
All right.
Trip on anything.
Sticker sheets.
Supernova says support everyone by supporting yourself.
This is true.
This is true.
Self-care for life, baby.
Hold on.
This is the part of the stream where we
carefully.
stand around.
This is the part of the stream. This is the part of the stream.
Oh, I remember we were doing. So we have a D&D campaign. We're doing like Ren's running Wild Beyond the Witchlight, and my character in the first session was like given a flower crown that he had to water like every hour while it was still on his head.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking of that.
Okay, so how does this? Because I wasn't here when you guys were packing it last.
I can demonstrate for you
Okay.
how it's done.
Just let me know what to do, and I'll do it.
All right. So I think what you can do. Put these on your side.
I can put these here.
Dude, the dude says changing my username to just dude it. Why
Actually,
We know it's you, Jared.
I think both of us can do this at the same time.
Okay.
So you take one of these backings.
You take the moon.
And you take the sun. You take everything that seems like fun.
Yay. And then, so you put the backing on, and then the sleeve.
Yep. So, get a sleeve.
I should probably sit down.
Yeah.
Sorry, everyone, I'm just flashing everyone with my shorts and my pale, pale legs.
Doofus Goofus says, Reed says, don't listen to Ren.
I love how everyone immediately ran with it, like in a malicious way. Love our audience. Love our audience.
So you put this in.
You put it in.
Make sure it's nice and snug.
Yeah. So it goes to sleep.
Yep. Then you take
A sticker sheet. Make sure it's one of them. Because...
Just one. Because they stick together.
And then a campus map.
A map. You put them in on the back so that it doesn't scratch the poster on the front.
Yer.
Though I don't think it would anyway.
Yeah, but you want to be safe just in case.
Put those in. Take a card. A thank you card.
A thank you card.
Set
Yeah,
that in
I
there.
can do this. I think I can.
Just remember there's 3 things that need to be in there with the backing. And
The
then
poster, the sticker sheet, the campus map, the thank
the
you card.
seal on these is a little strange because it's not on the flap, it's on the
It's on the closer.
closing part. So you can't fold it down too far, just enough to cover it.
Okay.
I wasn't just doing it like, so it's like right above the like quote. Like,
Oh yeah, that's kind of where Ren
that's a
did
good,
it.
that's a good place to measure, yeah.
Okay, cool. Hi everyone, we love to learn.
We love to learn. This is just like Sesame Street.
This episode of Studio Flimpo Live is brought to you by the letter F
What does F stand for, Milo?
for Flimpo and for fuck.
You can't say that. And then you
For
take
Flimpo and for frick.
slide it in here.
Someone in chat is saying that they need a new name because their current one, which is their username, is too much of a girl's name and it makes them dysphoric.
We got it. We can make a new affirming name for someone.
And
This is
So
great.
they're usually Mia or like MYA. Adzi suggested Mio, MIO, and Joe was like, "Do you want it to be similar to that name?" ... Milo.
That's really funny. Listen, I will say, I have met more trans men with the name Milo, and more cats with the name Milo than I have met cis people. So, if you want to name yourself Milo, you can.
Okay.
Even though I'm also named Milo.
So when these are finished, let's find a place to put them.
We can put them, over here on the floor, or something.
Let's see.
We can put them.
Supernova and Lumen both F is for friends who do stuff together.
How could I possibly forget? Of course. I don't know if that'll stack well, though. Will it?
No,
Probably not. I think we just put them on, like, the floor or something.
Okay.
Yeah. I can put them on the floor here.
Yeah.
Like,
so
stack them
I
there.
don't seal them. Yeah, just
Don't
stack
seal them, and then
don't
we'll seal them when we do
Yeah.
label time.
Yeah.
Label time, for those of you who don't know, is when we put the labels, like the actual paid-for shipping labels, with your addresses on them, and we stick them on. We don't do that on camera because we don't want to flash your addresses to an audience. We're so nice and considerate. All right.
He says, I literally looked after a cat this week called Milo.
Yep. See, I'm telling you.
There are lots of cats named Milo.
Yeah.
Some would say too many, but I don't think so. I think the fact that I have a very trans name and a very cat name is like poetic in many ways. Especially because, like, you know, I definitely, I'm aware that like a lot of people don't know what my deal is gender wise, and I think having a trans mask name when I am not is like hilarious. It's a very good misdirection. Campus map and a
I
stupid
want a
shoe.
mostly gender neutral name. What I did when I was younger, I literally just went on like one of those baby names websites, like, because I wanted to pick a name that was like same first letter, and just like went to that letter and just looked at all the names and just like went through and was like, which one feels like it could be
You should
me?
try and put those in nicer.
No, it got worse.
So what I like to do is I take one, and then I take the other, I put it on
And
top.
put it in like that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'll do next time. There we go.
Eraser Cat Production says the only cis male Milo I know of is a cartoon character.
Oh, and it's the one played by Weird Al. It is, isn't it? It's Milo Murphy,
Probably.
right? Milo Murphy's Law.
What if it's Milo from Atlantis or whatever?
That's not much better, honestly. That's like also like a little, I don't know, fruity with it. Anyone that wears circular glasses, even if they're straight, has got a little something. Harry Potter, I'm looking at you.
Joe says any name can be gender neutral if you're brave enough.
True.
That's what
Actually.
Milo does.
Yeah.
We actually have two. We know two girl Milos.
We know two girl Milos, and
We know a non-binary Michael.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm still.
Non-binary Michael, and Michael is like their birth name.
Yeah, that's the cool part.
I knew a guy in high school. Maybe I shouldn't say his full name, but his name is Kai, and he was cis.
That's
So.
pretty crazy. A cis person named Kai. Okay, that's two.
Jared said Milo from Barnyard. I think he's heavily fanned as trans mask.
Wait, the main character?
The cow, I guess.
But is
In Barnyard,
Isn't
all
the
of the
barnyard
all the
cows
the
have
main cow
udders.
is named Otis?
Yeah.
Who's Milo?
Hi, I'm Milo.
What are you doing?
I just wanted to check to see, but I think it's fine because you were doing this more than me. Yay.
Can you pass me a few envelopes?
Envelopes.
I don't know if there is a Milo Barnyard.
I think they hallucinated it and they associated the movie Milo and Otis is a big reason why a lot of people have cats named Milo. So I think that person thought of Otis and in turn thought of Milo, which is completely understandable.
It's very likely.
It's very likely. If I'm right about that, someone owes me
Casey
money.
says Jared is so embarrassed right now.
What?
Because Jared was the one who said the Milo Barnyard.
Oh, that was
I said
Jared?
Yeah, I said Jared.
It's okay, Jared. It's okay, Jared. You don't need to be embarrassed.
Okay, Studio Blimbo, I'm going to leave. Well, goodbye.
Okay,
Goodbye,
bye-bye.
Doofus Goofus.
Bye-bye, Doofus Goofus.
Bye. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming, Doofus Goofus. May I have a sticker sheet?
Here, you can take like half of these.
Oh, that's even better. Why am I sounding like that?
I don't know.
These are like sticky together.
They are.
Sticky. That's like the song by Tyler, the Creator.
It's a pretty good song.
By Tyler, the Creator. You guys like Don't Tap the Glass? I freaking loved it. I listen to it when I drive places now, even though Tyler said not to do that. I don't exactly have many times to just dance when I want to. Okay, there we go. These are so much larger than all the other things we packed. My goodness.
Yeah, all the small things are relatively fast, but then there's the...
All the small things. All the small things. Speaking of songs, I started making music.
It's true.
I obtained FL Studio finally, and I was like, let me really give this an honest to God shot, and I did, and it's very fun to just make stuff now. Oh, that's my water bottle. It's okay though. I've been making melodies and stuff. I've been playing around with the Vital Synth, which is like a free synthesizer, and I understand what LFOs are now. And freaking, is that done?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we can add 2 to the...
I added 1. I added my own.
Okay, so that is 5. 5 posters.
Oliver Rise says, I keep a list of Michaels that is over 250 Michaels long.
What's up with that? Huh?
That's interesting.
What do you mean?
The first Michael I think of is Michael Jones from what used to be Achievement Hunter. Rest in peace, Rooster Teeth, but not really also because a lot of bad shit happened there.
Yeah.
But also, it's complicated.
Rest in peace to the Rooster Teeth that once was.
He was the Rage Quit guy, and now he still does stuff. He's a father of 2, I think.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
I love showing... Maybe I should do this. I should do it poster outwards so that the streamers have something to look at. These posters.
Adzi said, Achievement Hunter, all caps, ...
Yeah. No, I was a big Achievement Hunter head for many years. I look back on it with fondness. Minus, some things. Like a certain individual who I will not talk about.
Yeah.
Wow. Sticker campus map, sticker sheet. I love remembering. I love to remember.
Memories.
Cheers to the ones that we got. Cheers to the one, pop and a sniff, and the memories bring back the memories. And the memories bring back the memories. They bring back
Milo, It sounds so identical to the song. We're gonna get DMCA.
Memories bring back hope. He does do that in the song. He goes, hope.
Yeah.
As he says, yes, same, I loved their Minecraft stuff. And yeah, that guy, fuck that guy for real.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
The funniest part is that I actually don't know who you're talking about, and that's how it goes.
That's good.
May their memory be forgotten.
Galaxy Volpies, I have arrived.
Hello.
Hello, Galaxy Volpies. Welcome.
We've been here the whole time.
We've been here the whole... I love to YouTube poop sentence mixes my sentences in real time, if you couldn't tell.
Mio or Ro, I think that was something that they were tossing around in chat. Everyone was given advice on our different suggestions for names.
And Ro was one of them?
Yeah.
I know some...
As a shortening of their middle name.
Oh, that's cool.
Ro is a good name.
Yeah.
I know of 1 or 2 Ro's, but it's like a unique one. I kind of like it.
But they asked, who are your favorite musicians?
I have a couple. Because I'm one of those people that's I listen to everything and I do kind of mean it. I don't listen to all the things I don't listen to every genre like recreationally. Like I will listen to anything.
Yeah.
I tend to I really like EDM and digicore. I've been listening to a lot of neo-psych rock recently. Of course, King Gizzard, but also there are many like tangentially related projects, like the Murlocs, and of course Tropical Fuckstorm, Psychedelic Porn Crumpets. A lot of Australian bands have really crazy names, but I've also been on a Tyler and Kendrick kick recently. But I will say, the artist that is in my rotation right now the most, maybe between these two, is Jane Remover and Frost Children, who Jane Remover is sort of like underscores. Who I met yesterday, by the way.
Wow.
Wow. Thank you. And Frost Children, if you guys listen to the Porter Robinson album, Smile, they did a feature verse on Mona Lisa. I actually think they did some production on it too. I love talking about music.
Yeah.
I'm mostly a podcast, or not a podcast, like I'm mostly a playlist listener a lot of the time.
Reed
But-
is a true zoomer.
I'm a zoomer, more recently I've been listening to more albums. I just tend to like repeat listen to things a lot.
Oh, me too. Yeah.
Recently, probably I've been listening to like Stratosphere album by Duster.
I love this.
And generally Cocteau Twins.
Cocteau Twins, great.
I love Cocteau Twins.
Where's the freaking...
I've also just been listening to like the Katamari and Deltarune soundtracks quite a bit.
Of course. You've also, you had In the Mouth of Madness soundtrack on repeat as well.
Yeah, I mean specifically like the opening theme for In the Mouth of Madness. It's like
John
crazy.
Carpenter, you crazy guy.
My recommendation for music for this stream is 13 Songs by Fugazi,
Ooh.
which is really good.
So good.
You should give it a listen, and if you don't like that kind of thing, then that's too bad.
Yeah, it's
Oh well.
it's one of those things where like I wouldn't recommend it to like the kind of people that have only listened to Lemon Demon and they don't know, like they
I mean,
get scared.
I would. You should explore outside of your...
You're actually so right for that. You should explore outside of your comfort zone, because I have found so much music that I really genuinely love that way.
Adzi says, do you three find you listen to the sounds of music more than the lyrics? I can never remember lyrics and prefer to listen to instrumental music.
I definitely don't remember lyrics too well unless I've listened to it like a ton of times.
Yeah. Unless it's a very like vocal and lyric centric track. I almost never remember lyrics on the first try. I listen to a lot of songs that are not in English.
Can you count how many we have?
Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, I'm usually
7.
pretty bad at remembering lyrics or even like hearing lyrics without looking them up. Even on songs I really like. Maybe that's just the audio processing problems.
Yeah, I love listening to songs in other languages because it's really interesting to hear how like lyrics, like how the stressed syllables and how they come out, and like the pronunciation things that sort of have to be tweaked to make the song, like the lyrics flow better, and slang, of course. And of course, there's like I listen to a lot of J-pop and J-rock and stuff like that. However, if you are a fan of rock music, I cannot recommend the Algerian? Are they Algerian? Mdu Mokhtar.
I forget where they are.
I think they're Algerian.
Yeah, Nigerian.
Yes? Nigerian. Okay. But their songs are in some of them are in French and some of them are in another language. But it's just this...
Mokhtar is like really good.
It's really good. If you're into like that noodly, psychedelic, guitar sound. My goodness, I cannot recommend them enough. They're so good. Afrique Victime, their album, and also the title track of that album, which I believe is the finisher or the penultimate track. My God, it's so good. We should really go see them live.
Yeah.
I agree.
What was that ska punk album you were playing on the drive?
It was 3 Cheers for Disappointment by the Arrogant Sons of Bitches.
Oh yeah.
It's my favorite.
That is a ska punk album title if I've ever heard one.
Yeah, it's my favorite ska punk album.
It was great. I was like, this would be really fun to hear live.
The album from Mdu Mokhtar that is like the main one I've listened to is Afrique Victime. The last 2 songs on it are like some of my favorite, and then Fala Tanam.
Yeah. Those are
like my 3 favorite songs on that album.
I think these are the last 2.
I believe so. These are 10 and that's 11. I think so. That's the international ones done. Goodness.
Relic asks, have you guys ever worked on developing artwork for video games?
We haven't, but we'd love to.
I
mean game jams.
I did a game jam once. I would love to do a game jam again when I'm not working on Mandelbrot. It was very fun, and I'd love to do it with people that I know better. Just because I was like, I haven't worked with any of these people, but I also don't know as many game developers, so I guess I'd have to know more of them to do that. But I'd love to do that again. I'd love to try getting back into game development myself, even.
Yeah.
If I visual art, music, game development. I'm this time I'm really gonna do it. I'm gonna do the indie developer thing where I know how to do all 3 things.
All right. Next we have a bunch of the same package but with a random card thrown in.
Yeah, because you already did the domestic. Those are all there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we did the same thing, except this time we have a random card. We gotta get the dice out.
That's true.
Where the dice at?
Right there.
Where did Barbara? Also, what time are we on in the stream? Because we can also sub out.
We are at 1 hour.
1 hour? This might be a good time to take 5 or something.
Sure.
Have some Wawa, a little break. And then
break, switch out.
We can switch out. Yeah, let's do that. And then when we come back, we will be rolling the D20 and a D6 to determine the random trading cards that go with these print bundles.
Indeed.
Very excited.
All right.
Awesome.
See you soon.
See you soon.
Welcome back, everybody.
We are back, and I am in front of the camera now.
Wow.
Reed has escaped the ether.
The ether.
So we're gonna get to packing more of the same thing, but with a random card, which means we will be rolling.
Yay! Okay, to explain the rolling mechanic, basically, to have a little fun with it, we have a random card perk that we had for our crowdfund, and so there's 6 different types of cards. For these specific cards, we roll a d6. Whatever number that is corresponds to one of those 6 cards, and then we also roll a d20. And if it lands on a 20, then that person gets the special hollow variant of that card. So it adds a little bit of fun.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, go ahead and roll, Reed.
For the first one, that's a Jimmy.
A Jimmy! Elias says, I'm back from eating cereal.
Welcome back.
Normal Jimmy.
I hope the
Normal
cereal
Jimmy.
was yum.
Was a 17, not quite there.
People are talking about Cave Town in the chat.
I don't listen to Cave Town, but I'm happy for those of you who do. I'm saying that like a well-meaning parent of like a gay son.
I
Anyways.
listen to Cave Town at times. The Cave Town song I've probably listened to the most, at least recently, is probably Cave Town's cover of Del Mar County
Oh, it's so good.
by
That's
Underscores.
Reed's gateway into underscores.
Yeah.
It's such a good cover.
It's got a good vibe.
Suki on YouTube says, have you guys ever considered making playlists for the Mandelbrot Hall characters?
So we have an internal playlist, not for characters specifically, but for Mandelbrot Hall broadly. That's a fun idea.
Mm-hmm. It's also, if you guys want to do that, because you have a strong idea of what the characters are like and want to make a playlist for it, we won't stop you.
Yeah. Okay, so I think this has everything. Map, poster, sticker sheet, and a random card.
Thank you, Daydreamer_Lulu, for the follow.
If you want, you could put those on this side, and I can put them in the...
That's just like Lulu from Mandelbrot Hall.
Wow.
We love Lulu from Mandelbrot Hall. We love Kat, Lulu's voice actress.
My favorite, Joe says, my favorite Cave Town song is actually Dirty Devil Town. It's a mix of Devil Town by Cave Town and Dirty Town by Mother Mother. I did hear that. That was like a big thing when that happened, because people were like, oh my god, Cave Town and Mother Mother collabing. Big day for a very specific kind of gay person. Ooh. Lumen the Firefly says, what kind of music would the Mandelbrot Hall characters listen to for the playlist?
So Maven listens to Radiohead.
Maven is like a typical, like stereotypical pretentious film major type. Like that kind of music taste.
You could say he's a creep. He's a weirdo. What the hell is he doing there?
I think Maven's favorite Radiohead album is Kid A, if that means anything to you people.
I think he probably would be like, he's probably a like he'd be like creep is that's like such a basic. That's a basic cut. Like
He would say,
I go
like,
for the
they
deep
deliberately
cuts.
didn't want it to be a hit. That's why there's a second guitar hit before the chorus. It was actually the guitarist, like, deliberately trying to mess it up, but it only made the sound more iconic. Ah!
He would say that.
He would say that. I'm a little too good at that. Uh-oh.
Can you roll the dice, Reed?
alright, it'll be a regular version. And it's another Jimmy!
Another regular Jimmy.
Dice love Jimmy.
Dice love Jimmy. And so do we.
Who did you say I Make Doodles was?
Adzi.
Adzi?
Mhm.
Adzi says, I've got to go now, but have a lovely rest of your day, you three. Keep
Thank
up the
you.
Keep up the great work. Yay!
Bye bye, Adzi.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
It's nice to see you.
Bye-bye. Joe says, can I give a shout out to one of my favorite artists? They aren't really known. I mean, Well,
of course.
we don't know who they are, so I guess...
We'll read it out loud.
Yeah, we'll read it out loud and say who it is. Who knows? If it's an artist maybe we know, then maybe we'll be like, we know who that is. That's the second time I've barked this stream.
Milo loves to bark.
Why is Milo a dog?
Put the posters
I know.
in the envelopes.
There's like I have this one song that has been on like my playlist for this like my main OC story that I've been like
You've been cooking.
sitting on for like years at this point now. That is.
Have you been marking?
No, it's just 2. So.
Also, Joe
Hear
says
it.
Vienna Vienna is the artist. I think I've actually heard of one of their songs before, but I can't place exactly which one.
There's 2.
Yep. Okay.
Galaxy Volpi. Oh wait, actually, Reed, I'll let you finish about the song that you have in your place,
Yeah.
because it's very interesting.
There is this song that I came across a while back. Through it was just recommended to me on YouTube, and it had like 15 views, and I like clicked on it like because I thought the album covered like I just was like, oh, the album cover kind of looks nice, like let's see what this is, and I was like, oh, this is like nice, like this is a very like it was like very like indie like singer songwriter type thing. And I was just like, ooh, this is like nice. And I like went to the album that like had been posted, and it was like everything was like under like 15 views. Like 15 views is the most that any of them had.
Yeah.
And I went down to one of them called that was called Haze. 2-5.
Haze.
Is a song called Haze by Chrysalis. And you'll know if it's the right one. It's on Spotify. You'll know if it's the right one if it's like a guitar and there's like a hand like in like a dark room.
Yeah, it's like a bloody hand.
And there's like some blood on the guitar.
Yeah.
From the finger. And that song had like 2 views when I first heard it.
That's crazy.
And that song in particular is like exactly what I imagine like the trailer would be for like this story. And like, I think it still has less than 1,000 listens on Spotify. Yeah.
That's crazy. Oh, heck, hey, Faith says, love your channel. You're cool. Thanks.
Thank you.
Yay. Yay.
Yay.
I have not listened to Cave Town's new single, but I did see on Spotify that he did post a new single, but I haven't listened to it. To answer, well, this is the person I think who was thinking of a new name. I don't know if we settled on one.
Ro, I think is what.
Ro. If we want to try Ro out, Ro says, Joe, I listened to Cave Town's new song. It's pretty good.
Are there any other O names I should know about?
Milo?
Oh.
Rose says, everybody, we are going to fetch our new chickens called Bucky and Steve tomorrow.
Oh.
Interesting name for your
Chickens.
chickens there.
It's like Stucky.
Chickens
That's
are awesome.
3.
Joe says, Chrysalis? Yes,
Iris.
that's it.
Chrysalis.
Chrysalis.
Yeah. Haze by Chrysalis.
Haze by Chrysalis.
They have not made a lot of music. I found I had to dig for it, but I did end up finding their Instagram and like they're like and they the thing that like messed me up a bit was like I found out that they like graduated high school like not long after I found their song, and I was just like, oh God.
Man. It's never too late. It's never too soon.
They do a bunch,
happening.
or she does like a bunch of different. She's in a bunch of different music things.
Yeah. Bunch of different projects.
She's, I believe, trans femme too.
A trans femme person being good at music?
So you can support indie trans artists.
Hashtag support indie transgenders.
What's a transgender?
Well, let's just say it's someone who's good at music.
Let's
Oh.
just say that they're a cool person.
Yeah. Yeah. Dang. We have so many posters.
We do.
We are nearing 500 packages fulfilled, by the way.
Wow.
That's crazy. That is
It's
also...
so many.
Yeah, that's like a third of the way through, kind of.
So many and so many more.
Yep, no kidding. But we're working tirelessly to make sure you get your merch. Because, goodness gracious, we need to do that.
Yes, indeed.
And we wouldn't be able to do everything else we're doing without you.
Yes! Yay! Yay!
I'm thinking about the bear that we saw.
Yeah, who's sitting down?
The chillin' bear.
Chilling bear.
I was like, I had never been in a situation like that before, like, because it was like, I mean, it wasn't walking towards us or anything, but it was like 20, 30 feet away from us in the woods, just like no one around. We were at the top of like a big hill that we had climbed up. It was like, it was quite magical though.
It was. 'Twas.
Actually, I think Galaxy Volpi asked this earlier, but they asked, do you have a favorite frame you've animated of Mandelbrot Hall so far?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I remember the video I made, or that I was in with the 3D stuff. That's
I rolled
turning
a
out
6 again,
really
sorry.
well. That's my answer for me.
I'm trying to think.
Elias said, "Chilling bear." Yes.
I mean, recently, I quite like the one I did, the like just where I got to draw Iris, the key I did of Iris like holding lice and like looking at her fondly.
Yeah, that was good.
That was quite good. I don't know.
Actually, a frog says "hello" in all caps.
Oh, a real
A
frog?
real frog. says
Actually,
hello.
a frog?
Yeah. No kidding.
Drawing Jimmy is fun.
Drawing Jimmy is
He's cool to draw. Actually, drawing all the characters is fun.
Mm-hmm.
2 people in the chat say they would buy their merch, but they live in the UK and they're broke. But that's okay.
We still appreciate
It's not your
it.
fault that you live in the United Kingdom.
Maybe it's your fault a little bit.
Maybe it's your fault a little bit, but it's not your fault that you're broke, and you're supporting us just by being here watching us. So don't you worry about it.
This is true.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Man, I really want to talk about the new thing we're going to be doing, but I don't know if we're...
Well,
we
we can
can-
tease it, I
we can
guess.
tease it. Let's just say there's going to be new merch items coming soon, and they're very cool.
They're very
Yeah.
cool. Maybe the coolest merch items we've ever done. Actually, not even maybe. I can say pretty
They
strongly
definitely
they
are.
definitely are the best merch items we've ever
Yeah,
done.
new Flimpo merch.
Like, I'm very excited about these, and I would want to own them even if they had nothing to do with Studio Flimpo.
Yeah, we actually just started sample production of some of them, and we're going to be able to post about that pretty soon.
Pretty soon, we just gotta sort out some logistics and stuff.
Yeah.
But if it goes well, it'll mean great things because you guys will get to have this item and many items. And personally, I'm quite excited for that. And I'll be going to Lightbox Expo this year, and I will most likely be wearing these items in person.
This is true.
As a true advertisement.
Walking advertisement Milo.
Yay. I'm getting so much euphoria by being referred to by Ro. Hell yeah!
Yay!
Glad we can
That's awesome.
offer that insight.
Faith says, what makes you happiest and annoys most about your work on the cartoon? The fact that it takes so dang
Yeah,
long.
it just takes a really long time.
I want number to go up
I want it to
faster.
go faster.
Like you spend like a few hours working on something and you click a box and it goes up by like 1 or 2% and you're like, ugh.
Yay!
1 or 2% of like one category of multiple. So in the
Yeah.
grand scheme of things, it goes up by like a fraction of a percent.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. It's great. It's great. I love it. It's also great. the pipeline. Casey says, "Yay, Lightbox! Yay, Lightbox!
Yay, Lightbox indeed.
Lightbox. Lightbox is very cool.
Yeah, if you have not just Lightbox but other conventions or artist alleys in your area, you should always look into going to those if you can.
They're so cool.
They're very enriching.
They're cool and enriching and fun and cool and yeah.
You get to see a lot of cool art that other people are making, and you can meet new friends.
You get to meet people in real life who are like, they like drawing, which
And
is so cool.
And will most likely share more interests with you than like a lot of other people you probably
It's-
know IRL.
Yeah.
It's true, it's true.
It's true. It's true. Every time I say it's true, I say it like Haruhara Haruko from Fooly Cooly in that one scene where she's like, "It's true."
I love Fooly Cooly.
Fooly Cooly is the show of all time. But you know what's also the show of all time?
Mandelbrot Hall.
Oh, I was gonna say City, the animation.
Oh, City the animation is so good. If you haven't seen City the animation, you should watch it.
Genuinely,
Yeah,
the
it's-
best animated series on that is currently broadcasting right now. I
It's
think.
so good.
like
Joe.
it's so
Joe
good.
normal.
Yeah.
I end up watching the Galaxy Bill Pie says I end up watching the same frame over and over again to trick my brain that I did half the progress, even though I'm only at the beginning. True. Any expo? Oh, Jared says any expos you would all recommend going. That y'all would recommend around the East Coast. Casey and I have only been to LBX. Pictoplasma is a big one in New York City that happens around the same time as Lightbox. Actually, usually people go to one or the other, and it's more. It used to be more motion graphics focused, but now because of its proximity to SVA and NYU and Parsons and Pratt, it's getting a lot more animation focused now, and it's picking up speed. So I would recommend Pictoplasma.
There's a lot of comics showcases. There's Bix, the
Bix is
Brooklyn
awesome.
Independent Comics Showcase, I
Yeah.
believe.
Yeah.
And even though these are like, comics shows, there's still a lot of art from people all over.
Yeah, just illustrators as well.
Same with FlameCon, which we tried to get a table at, but their lottery
But it's
system was
first
broken.
come, first serve,
Yeah,
and people snatch those up really fast.
yeah, which is a shame. But FlameCon is actually just like a gay media convention. It just so happens to be that there's a lot of animation and comics crossover.
Okay, that's 7.
Yep.
All right, can you count?
I think a lot of us here are autistic transes, he says Joe. Could you imagine?
I can't imagine that.
Wow.
7.
All right, so 4 more
Yeah.
for the international.
Mm-hmm.
Galaxy Volpi says, would you guys consider, if you could and want, to come to a convention in Brazil?
If we could,
Dude,
we would.
Yeah,
I would
it's-
love to go to Brazil.
Yeah, same.
I feel like
I've never
The
been to the
whole-
Southern Hemisphere.
neither have I.
I have. I've been to Fiji.
Dang, really?
Damn.
Dang. But I feel like if you're on the internet the whole time, everyone's like, come to Brazil. Yeah, I want to come to Brazil. Clearly, it's all the rage, and the food's probably good as hell.
Yeah.
I know 0 Portuguese though, so we'll have to figure that out. That'd be fun.
Who's this one?
Let's Jackie Regular.
Yay, Jackie.
Jackie Regular. Yeah, I would love if travel wasn't so expensive. It would be fun.
They
It
should
would.
make travel like 3 times less expensive. I don't care how.
They should
Put me in a
invent.
cannon.
They should get rid of all of the seats in the airplanes and just have you kind of like
I-
sit.
Yeah,
Lila said that we should just roll around in there.
I think so. Padded. Make it like a big padded room. That's great. I would love for you guys to come to Brazil, especially since I live there and I want to buy unshipped merch. Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I mean, that's the nice thing about conventions is you don't
Yeah.
have to pay for shipping.
Yeah, and you can talk to us in person while we pack your order right then and there. I lived in South Africa. Rose says, I lived in South Africa for the first 12 years of my life, so I'm not properly from the UK, but I've lived here for a while. It's okay. It's still not your fault that you live in the UK. Make it a giant ball pit, says Jared. That'd be funny. Actually, a frog says, I've literally never been outside of Northern Europe. As someone whose family is from Northern Europe, my dad is from Northern Europe. He left and never really came back, except for a brief period of time in the 2020s when he moved back there and then he left again.
Yeah.
Turns out Northern Europe is kind of cringe. I'm saying this as someone who has a citizenship of the UK and has lived there pretty much for a period of time.
Yeah, but Sweden is so pretty.
Sweden is pretty. I've lived in England for all of my life. Do not recommend, says Joe. That's crazy. We got a lot of Europeans in the chat right now.
What time is it for you guys?
It's nighttime.
It's nighttime, winding down for the evening, listening to.
Are any of you listening to us to
Studio
go to sleep?
Flippo.
If so,
Reed sing a lullaby. Oh, I was going to tell Reed to sing a lullaby.
oh, it's not too late, Reed.
Go to sleep, little Flimpos. It is time now for quiet.
Yeah! That was the producer tag.
Aww, I was getting so sleepy.
I live in Hong Kong, but I'm dyslexic, so I ain't good at my native language. That's okay, Elias.
3.
Hong Kong Cantonese is hard as hell for anyone. Liv Animate says, hi, I'm a huge fan of your art. Looking forward to Mandelbrot Hall. You're doing great. Thanks, Liv.
Yay, thank you.
It's 9:38 p.m. over in some parts of Europe right now.
Wow.
And Elias says it's 4:38 in Hong Kong a.m.
Oh my goodness.
What's wrong with you?
Well, thanks for being here.
Yeah, thank you for your support, despite it being the witching hour in Hong Kong.
No, I've been there. I there so often, like in the past, like mainly when I was still in school, just over the summer, I would just like become nocturnal.
Yeah. I want to clarify, when Reed said I've been there, he did not mean Hong Kong.
No, I said like I've been in that situation. I've been in that sleep cycle stage.
Oliver Rye says, I have y'all in the background while sewing a Tasmanian tiger plush.
Oh, that's wonderful.
That's cool.
I wish I knew how to sew. I mean, I probably could learn because my mom knows how, but I just have never really learned.
Sewing, like, specifically when you're doing it, like, long stitches and you're not using a sewing machine is, like, is a lot.
Yeah.
It's hard.
How
Also,
many do we have packed?
Are we running low on backing?
2 more.
We have just enough.
Just enough?
Yep.
Yay! We'll order more after
Just
this.
2 more.
So are there... Okay. Can you count to double check?
Yeah, I just did, I think.
Okay.
Time zones. There's a time zone in Australia. Oh, you dropped a goth Lulu.
Oh.
There's a time zone in Arizona that like is a weird shape. So there's like a certain line and road in Arizona that if you drive through, you go back and forth time zones 4 times.
4.
Liv Animate says, I'm eating ice cream and playing Little Nightmares 2 right now.
Oh, I love Little Nightmares and Little Nightmares 2. They're such gorgeous games.
I've got to play it.
Yes.
I've got it on PS4.
And the creature designs are also really good.
20th Century Podcast says, mostly busy right now, but I have to state I was here for this one. Yes, welcome. You are here.
Thank you for coming.
Actually, a frog says, I was too focused on you guys while brushing my teeth, and now that my gums have started to bleed. I've been brushing for 7 minutes. Careful! And also, maybe floss more. That might be why.
Well, brushing your teeth for 7 minutes.
They probably just
careful.
overbrushed a little bit.
Careful. Don't be careful.
But you should floss if you don't floss.
Yes.
My dentist actually told me once that flossing is, like, if you're gonna only do one or the other, if you're gonna brush your teeth or floss, that he would rather be floss.
That's crazy.
Well, I do both because I'm a good egg.
I do both, but I forget to floss sometimes because nobody's perfect.
That's not doing both. That's doing both sometimes.
I do both sometimes because nobody's perfect.
I think like the vast majority of cavities are just caused by like food getting like that is like stuck between teeth and
Yeah.
like that decaying.
Remember to
Like,
floss,
so
kids.
flossing is incredibly important.
You should do that.
One more?
One
Yep.
more. I think, do we literally have one backing left?
Yep.
Wow! It was meant to be. And that's domestic and international, right?
Yep.
Wow! Wow, 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 wow,
Wow, wow, wow, wow, wow. A 20?
And that's a nat 20!
Yay! Who
And
is
it's a
it?
Jimmy!
Yay! Hollow Jimmy.
Hollow Jimmy! I'm so
Hollow
glad we
Jimmy.
got a random. Or a hollow.
Yeah.
On the
Goodness.
last one, too.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep this live in the background while I clean my house.
Sounds good.
Sounds awesome.
We live to be background noise.
Yay!
So much of like just what we do is just riffing and like chatting.
Wait, I just realized you guys missed it. Fall_242 followed like an hour ago. That's my Uncle Ian.
Oh.
I read that. I did read that off.
You did?
I read off Fall 242.
I missed it. I'm sorry. Hi, Ian.
Hi, Ian.
Hi. If you're still here, I don't know if you're here, but thank you for following. Also, for those of you, maybe we can raid my uncle at one point. He streams his photography editing.
At
Sometimes.
some point we can do that.
You know what? Maybe we'll raid you. That's so funny. Yo, nice. Oh, we packed so many packages today.
Package.
We did all the lanyards, all the posters, all the apparel bundles, and then the apparel bundles with a random card.
Not apparel. Print.
Print bundles with random cards. And now, well, do we have any more? to pack on
No,
stream?
that's all we have for now, so we can just talk for the rest of the time.
I guess so. Rose says, I also have an Uncle Ian. That's crazy.
Anyone in chat have an Uncle Bob? I feel like everyone has an Uncle Bob.
Reed has an Uncle Bob.
I don't.
I know multiple
I
people.
used
who
to have an Uncle Bob, and now he's dead. I'm so sorry.
I know multiple people who have an Uncle Bob.
Liv Animate says, my little sister's watching with me. She doesn't know about Studio Flimpo. She's just too bored to do something else.
Oh, okay. Hi, little sister.
Hi,
Hello.
Liv Animates' his little sister. If
Yeah,
you're
we're-
bored, maybe...
You can listen to us. We're
Yeah.
we're mildly entertaining
Yeah.
at times.
What was that? What was behind you? It's not there anymore. Don't worry about it.
I'm scared. I'm very frightened.
Joe says, oh yeah, the Amazing Digital Circus episode 6 trailer is out. I have not kept up with Digital Circus at all.
Yeah, the last one I watched was episode 4, I think.
I actually kind of enjoyed the later episodes. Like, I think episode 4 was really good. It was maybe the
think
best one yet.
Which one was episode 4?
The haunted house one, I think.
Yeah. That's either 3 or 4.
I thought that was 3.
It might have been 3. Either way, that was like my favorite episode by far. I was like, I feel like this is the most like has something to say about the episode. So maybe I'll watch the rest when I get the chance. Love the folks at Glitch. She kicked me off the freaking couch, says Liv. Now that's not very nice. Oliver says, I feel like everyone has an Aunt Laura too.
I don't.
Lupin the
have-
Firefly says, I have a Tito Bob. A Tito
Oh,
Bob.
Tito.
Uncle.
Are you-
In parentheses, uncle.
Are you, Filipino?
It's possible.
I think Tito is also Spanish.
Isn't it Tio?
Tio. Yeah.
Is it? let's hear it. Are you Latino or Filipino?
Well, Tito is Filipino.
True. So that's the most likely. I like the series. Galaxy Vilify says I like the series. I really like the series, so I'm afraid of what the next episode will be. Yay! Episode 5 had Maid Jax.
Oh, yeah, I haven't seen that one. I saw people talking about it, though.
Yeah. Galaxy Vilify says Tio can be Portuguese too. I think. Well, we did have a Brazilian in the chat, but I don't think it was. I don't
Well,
think it was
did they
limited.
say Tito or did they say Tio?
It says Tito.
Okay.
Liv says I have an Aunt Karen, but not an Aunt Laura. Oh,
I have many aunts and uncles.
I have an Auntie Lynn.
I only have 2 aunts.
It's like a normal amount.
Or well,
of
no,
aunts.
I have a couple. Actually, no, that's incorrect. I do have some other. I have more. Just not direct relation. Like my parents only have only one of my parents has a sister.
Dang.
My
One
mom has 6 siblings.
That's a
So-
lot.
I know.
That's
It is.
crazy.
And 4 of them are aunts.
Wow.
Yeah. That's all the personal information I'm giving out today.
Yeah.
Come back next time for my social security number.
Yay! My mom has 1 sibling, and that's my uncle. Who's not Ian.
My mom does have a stepsister.
And my mom's maiden name, I'm gonna spell it out.
Yep.
Here it is.
And the school you grew up going to?
Oh, let me tell you.
All right. And your first pet?
Oh, well, everybody knows that one.
And this.
This bell is great. I feel like the bell has made many moments in this stream. Joe says I have 8 or 9 siblings. What do you mean, or 9? Is it 8 or 9? I feel like you should know.
I mean, when you get to 8 or 9 siblings, I would lose count too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. Are they? Especially if they're all close in age.
Yeah, you'd be like, who the hell are you people? Also, Liv says, I love your Katamari Damacy shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I got that for you for Christmas or your birthday. One of those.
Yeah, I seem to remember that. I love Katamari. I can't wait for Tuati.
Oh, shoot. Lumen is Filipino. Yay.
Clocked.
Clocked. Yes, I am Filipino. Sorry, it took me a while to answer. I kid you not, making rice. Nice.
Shout out.
I love rice. John Rice, the inventor of rice, really knew what he was doing with that. He was like, what if there was a grain... I love what Mitch Hedberg said about rice. I love it. It's great when you're hungry and you want to eat 5,000 of something.
I do love to eat 5,000 of something.
Yeah.
I used to not like rice that much when I was younger.
That's really
That's so much I can make fun of you.
Yeah.
For I won't.
John Rice is such a white name. We need to think of a less white name for the person that invented rice. I feel like any name I come up with is gonna be like the ChatGPT one, where it's like a name a Jewish Chinese name, and it said like Anthony Wongstein.
No, it was David Wongstein.
David Wongstein.
David Wongstein.
Wongstein. Crazy. John Rice. I don't know. Joe Rice? Paul Rice?
I have.
That's also.
Ringo Rice?
I have an Uncle Paul. You were about to say that's also a white name, weren't you, Reed?
Whoa. Paul is the name of one of the Beatles, though.
That's true.
Paul, right? Like, yeah, I mean, like, cause.
Please. Sorry.
I don't know, I just
Hold
like,
on.
it's a biblical name, so I guess it goes all over.
Yeah.
Biblical names are famously not used very much in the Philippines.
I've
Wait.
made Reed feel white guilt today.
Guilt.
Guilt.
Elias says, I had Lightning McQueen shaped pasta with my soup for dinner last night.
That's awesome.
We got... I'm reading the chat right now.
My brain just immediately goes to Paul Revere when I hear the name Paul. when I hear the name fall.
Woo! Stay strong, Brent. Stay strong.
Why am I co-hosting
back.
with this guy?
Paul Rudd.
Hello, I was wondering if I could ask for advice for a friend who is looking to hire an indie animation studio for a project of theirs, says Innovation. We aren't able to take on a job that big if you're talking about us right now.
What job?
I feel like
It very much depends on like the amount of work involved in
Yeah,
it.
if you want us to
Yeah.
make like a show, we can't do that.
yeah, that takes.
If you want us to make a video that is under 1 minute long, or
Then-
maybe up to 3 minutes long, that's probably doable.
yeah,
It's possible, but it would cost a lot of money.
It costs more money than
You
think,
expect,
probably.
yeah.
Yeah, but like I don't
Um,
know. We do have an email,
Yeah, we
and
have
most
an
indie
email.
studios have a point of contact, like an email. and you can
Yeah.
email them.
So if you wanted to shoot us an email to ask for leads, or if you wanted to consider us, whatever you're thinking, you can contact us. Our email is on our website,
Yep.
info@flimpo.co. But yeah, keep in mind animation is very expensive.
Oh yeah, baby, it's real expensive.
Like, the three of us have been paying ourselves less than minimum wage for over a year
We're
make
still not
the-
done with the damn episode.
to make the pilot episode of Mandelbrot Hall.
Yeah, baby. But thanks to I have a bad username who subscribed earlier, we are earning just a little bit
Just a
more.
little bit more.
A little bit more every day.
Indeed.
Someone, Joe in the chat just said They Might Be Giants Dr. Worm, like without any context.
I love that song.
Me too. I don't know why they brought it up, but I love that
They
song.
call me Dr. Worm. I'm not a real doctor, I'm a worm.
He was Innovation says he was wondering what would be the price to give them if you wanted 20 minutes 2D hand drawn.
That's...
Would it be 20,000 or more? Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely, it would be 20,000 or more. A rate to go by, I guess.
I mean,
I would say like just generally speaking in the industry from a low on like lowest of the low end, you're probably looking at for like just animation with already like all of the backgrounds and stuff drawn and all of the character design and props and everything already worked out. You're looking at like at least $2,000 per minute.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like animation is incredibly expensive because it's incredibly time consuming.
If the way we did it for Mandelbrot Hall is we spent that effort making like less than 1 minute of animation for a trailer, which we crowdfunded to make the rest of the episode, which is a very common thing in the indie space. And it's kind of how it's done in the mainstream industry as well. It's just not crowdfunding, it's pitching to studios.
yeah, I will also say that depending on what project you're doing, you might not need a 20-minute episode.
Yeah.
A lot of times, like a sizzle reel that's only a couple minutes long, or a proof of concept that's under 5 minutes long, things like that do just fine when you're aiming to pitch something. The only reason we're doing a 20-minute episode is because we're overambitious.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we initially started with wanting it to be like 15 minutes max.
Yeah.
So,
Galaxy Volpi says, you are such a cool group of people. I'm super happy to have found you guys and my YouTube recommendation a year ago. Hope for the best and more to you guys. Thank you, Volpi.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
That's so kind.
Yay! That's really
But
nice.
yeah, animation is really expensive and really time consuming, and it's expensive because it's time consuming.
Yeah.
So like the money doesn't just like disappear. The money that we raised has just been barely covering our living expenses for as long as we've been working on the episode.
Not to mention paying the small team that we have. For
Yeah, like our voice actors, producer,
our composers, which we haven't paid yet because we haven't started them yet.
our sound designer.
Our sound designer.
Yeah.
So,
And that's with a lot of the work already being done by us. So we have, designed all the characters, we did the storyboards, we timed the episode ourselves to the boards. There's a lot of steps that go into animation. So if you're thinking about buying animation, you need to remember that there's two things. There's animation, literal animation, which is the process of making the images move, and then there's animation as in the whole thing, which has
A complete pilot.
a bunch of different jobs.
Yeah. A complete pilot usually is going to be over $100,000.
Elena Tabloni says, "Bye guys, I have to leave the stream now, but I had a very good time. You're doing a great job. Love you guys."
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, 100,000 I feel like is a good metric for like a completed pilot episode, and that's not union rates.
Yeah. No, it often goes much higher than that.
Yeah.
Although like a lot of those costs are often covered by studios that are like develop things in house.
Well, if you walked up to, a studio, like not an indie studio, but one of the big wigs, and were like, I can make a, professional looking pilot episode that's 20 minutes long for $100,000, they'd be like, that's dirt cheap.
Yeah. Like dirt cheap.
Yeah.
And we're making it for less than that.
Yeah.
But yeah, crazy stuff. Oh, here's a good question from Liv Animates. This is actually a great question for the two of you to talk about. Do you have some good ways to find inspiration for a character design?
Oh, sure. I mean, like, one of the things, if you live in a city especially, but it can be anywhere, just look at people around you. You'll find interesting people. Other than that, it's all about finding interesting silhouettes. Rule of big, medium, large, which is basically...
Or small, medium.
Small, medium, large, my bad. Which is like, for example, a character might have like a small head and then like a big body and medium-sized legs. Like, it's about proportions and making them appealing. There's a lot of ways to go about thinking of good character designs.
Yeah.
Another way is just to look at the character designs of things that you like a lot. You can find inspiration from those. Reed looks like he's doing a little doodle.
D says one person leaves, another joins. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
So this is what we're talking about when we say, I don't know how visible this will be.
I can hold this up closer to the camera.
Here you go.
When we say like
And the
small,
lights.
medium, large.
The
Small,
lights are
medium,
gone.
large.
But small, medium, large, that's maybe the best way I can display it. Yeah. There we go. Friends.
And you can kind of,
Space.
you can oftentimes like the head will actually be the medium one, or like will be a larger part of the body, and then like the torso will be small, or like maybe the legs will be really small, really short for like more cartoonish proportions.
I'm gonna throw this back at you.
Good catch.
Good catch, Reed. I was gonna throw it harder, but I didn't want to.
We started a little late, so we'll keep talking just for a bit longer, but we're going to wrap up soon.
Yeah, we have like 10 minutes
Give or take.
left,
Yeah.
I think. We're at 150.
Yeah, please ask questions. We love to answer.
Oh, Innovation, the person who asked about pricing of animation, sent a bunch of messages, but the gist of it is like he was thinking of spending a proper amount of money for 2D animation on backgrounds that have already been drawn for another project. Apparently, his team advised him to do AI animation, but he refused and didn't think the tool is fair to real artists. Hell yeah!
Good on you. Thank you for sticking up for us as artists. Probably.
Yes. And also, AI art sucks. It just looks bad.
It wouldn't look good.
It doesn't look unique.
Well, here's the thing about it, is that aside from the ethical concerns of scraping art from people who have not consented to have their work being, used for those purposes,
and energy use.
It's just like, if you are making something that you are aiming to pitch or sell, using AI to that extent just indicates it's like a big blinking, flashing sign that says like "I don't care."
Yeah.
There is a certain level of like if you see an ad that is primarily generated by generative AI, your thought as a consumer is often like, damn, they couldn't even afford a real artist for this.
Yeah, they didn't even care enough to make some. Like, if they didn't care enough to make something, then why should I care enough to buy it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
a big part of why people want to see art also is just because there is a voice behind it, and like if the AI is just doing all of the like creative decisions for you, then it's like your voice isn't there. It's not your voice anymore, even if you came up with the idea.
Joe asks favorite colors, but then followed up with "and why." And then Rose said, "Everyone asks about favorite colors, but no one ever asks why." Thank you, Joe.
Favorite color is blue because it is beautiful.
My favorite color is green because it is the color of new life and nature, and always just feels very luscious when you see it. I love green specifically in like natural kind of hues,
Yeah.
like
I-
moss.
I think I like a violet, indigo violet sort of deal, because it is beautiful. Orpal, cause is nice, cause
I've liked blue ever since I was a little baby, and Blue's Clues was one of my favorite shows.
Deep, riveting personality reveals of the Studio Flimpocast today.
Turquoise was my favorite color for a while, and I still quite like it, but I just
Ooh.
green.
D says, I've been thinking about taking commissions because I recently started digital art after several years of traditional. How/where do I start? I would say first, make sure you're comfortable with digital art before you start doing it for money. Just because,
Figure out your workflow.
yeah, it helps because that way you know how long something takes you to do, how much you should charge for it, and that sort of deal.
Yeah, if you're figuring out how much to charge for something, think about it like how many hours would it take me to do this job, and if I was paying myself as an artisan, as someone who is like a professional artist, how much per hour would I pay myself? So do you think that you would pay yourself $25 per hour and charge $100 for a piece that takes
4 hours.
4 hours, or things like that is a good starting point. Other than that, it's a very saturated market.
Yeah.
So if you are aiming to get commissions largely from like social media, you need to grow that yourself first. Otherwise, you can always find like forums and places to post like Reddit, where people might be looking specifically for something your style.
Yeah.
Also, D says the main problem is I don't have a bank account. Well, you definitely need one.
You
of
need to
those.
start with that.
You need to start with that.
You need a way to accept payment through like the internet.
Yeah, I know technically you can have a PayPal account.
You
don't do that.
Without a
Don't
bank
do that,
account,
though.
but do not do that.
PayPal is not a bank. You should not keep money in PayPal for extended periods of time.
Yeah, they've also been weird with a lot of commissions recently, especially those that they deem as not safe for work, and it's important to make the distinction of ones they deem not safe for work, because that is not the same as not safe for work art. They will just lock your account, and you will not be able to access your money. Do not use PayPal as a bank, and make sure to disable the settings that allow people to do chargebacks.
There's a lot of scammers out there.
Yes.
That's your PSA for the day.
PSA for the day today. Innovation says, would you say it's easier to animate when you don't have to do the backgrounds? Because I feel like it would be harder to animate characters doing stuff for 20 minutes due to everything I've seen while researching animation and how long it takes. When we animate here, we do the background first. Or at least enough of the background.
It depends on what you mean by harder. Does it take more work and more technical skill to create a background to animate a character on top of. Yes. But if you have a context in which the character is in, it helps guide you to what actions the character can do that will make sense.
You want
So
a character to be in the environment.
You place them in an environment, and that makes it easier to animate. Now, there's more work involved with making a background, and most of the time you will want a background, with a few exceptions, like if you're making GIFs that are sort of just like graphic, and things like that.
Yeah.
But generally, if you're doing character animation, you will want a background.
Also, to clarify, Eraser Cap, while you can use other platforms besides PayPal to transfer money depending on the country you live in, it's worth noting that it's still fine as a payment transfer tool, but just don't specify what the art is for. Do it between friends and the friends and family setting, and once you receive the money,
transfer it immediately
to your bank. 100%.
Yeah, basically just don't keep money in there for extended periods of time.
Yeah, it's just really not safe to do that. And you don't want to lose your money, keep your money. Let's see. NSFW art is still art, and it should be allowed on 18 plus platforms, and that's all I'm going to say, because otherwise I'll go into a rant because I live in the UK.
This
Y'all,
is true.
I'm so pissed about the UK, and a similar
Europe,
law might
right?
happen in the US. And the rest of Europe, it already happened in the US.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is,
All of the age verification stuff, I think, is like incredibly excessive.
get a VPN before you can't.
Yeah.
Seriously. One that you have to pay for, by the way.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy the state of the internet now compared to, 10 years ago, 20 years ago. Things have gotten a lot more. I'm trying to think of the word. It's not as
There's
wild.
more censorship.
It's not as wild and free as it used to be.
Yeah, there's a lot more censorship and paywalls and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
I have a VPN. Good. Yeah, no, get a VPN before it'll get harder to get a VPN. And you get one you have to pay for. NordVPN's good. ExpressVPN is the one I use. Surfshark is apparently pretty good. Just get ones that are verified security from a third party, and ones that you have to pay for, because if you're not paying for it, then your data is how they pay for it.
Yeah.
And on a lighter subject, what are some of your favorite indie animated projects besides your own?
I love Big Top Burger.
Big Top Burger. Big Top Burger.
Big Top Burger.
Honestly, that's my answer too.
Trying to think of another one.
It's so good. It's so good.
It
And no one
is.
ever includes it in the support indie animation like
Yeah.
colleges and master posts. They're always like Has-Been Hotel, Hell of a Boss,
Digital
Circus,
and
All of Louis Zong's like little animation things that he does are
True.
always.
I've been on a Louis Zong kick recently. Thank you so much for answering the questions. I think 20K would be an okay estimate for paying them before the project being done in December. That's the way one-time projections show. Just clarifying. Yeah, I mean, just be transparent with the artists, I think.
yeah.
That's the biggest thing.
I'm glad you're understanding of the fact that it does cost quite a bit to pay
Yeah.
for animation.
And the artist should do it.
Yeah.
Any films y'all excited for this upcoming year? I need to see The Bad Guys too.
I'm
mean,
so nervous.
That's a coward's approach. You are stronger than what will happen in Bad Guys 2.
I'm interested. Is it this year? Is Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey coming out this year, or is that next year? Is that next year?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I am
the
curious.
trailer
I am
to see
curious
that.
about it.
Me too.
Also, Frankenstein.
Ooh, yeah, I forgot about Frankenstein. Oh, Galaxyville Pie says, pretty please, I don't want to be a magical girl. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
of course. We
Of
love
course.
Kiana.
We love Kiana. Shout out Kiana. They just filming. They just finished, Jared says they just finished filming, so next year. They were already selling tickets though.
Wow.
Damn.
It's gonna be big. Nolan's The Odyssey.
I'm so curious.
Yeah.
It's either going to be like record-breakingly like, well, it's gonna be record-breaking sales regardless if it's good or bad, and it'll either be like the best adaptation of The Odyssey that has ever happened, or it's gonna be like doo-doo ass.
I just realized another film that we watched that we didn't talk about is Megalopolis.
Oh, we did watch
Well, yeah.
Megalopolis by Francis Ford Coppola. And it's just fascinating. There's some sort of vision there, but it's incomprehensible.
Yeah, you can't say he didn't have a vision, but I can't tell you quite what it is.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, Francis Ford Coppola is the same guy who directed The Godfather.
Yes. Widely considered to be one of, if not the greatest film of all time, if it weren't for the sequel, which he also made.
The sequel is supposed to be really good too, though, right?
Yeah, like I was saying.
Oh,
like,
if
like,
not for... Okay, I
yeah,
understand.
like some people are saying like The Godfather is the greatest film of all time, but also The Godfather 2 is better.
I see.
Yeah, like, check out Punch Punch Forever and Monkey Wrench. I've heard great things about both of them, and
I've seen Punch Punch Forever. I think it's really fun.
Yeah, Speedoru is awesome as an artist.
Yeah.
How many people in Studio Flippo are material girls /J? I'm an immaterial girl. Shout out Sophie Zion, rest in power, queen. These two are looking at me like I just started speaking in like alien gibberish.
No clue.
Well, we are ending. We're reaching the time at the end of the stream where it stops. Stop looking at me like please!
Do we know what Milo's saying?
We've reached the point in the stream in which we are kind of starting to to space out.
Well, it's also
into
we're
oblivion.
wrapping up.
We're wrapping
up.
Yeah. But thank you. Object shows count as indie, by the way. Yeah, that's true. I've
That's
not
true.
watched a
I
single
haven't,
one.
I haven't seen any either.
But I've met Carrie Huang twice. We're oompies. Like, I know about object shows. And people, anyone who's like a fan of object shows, like, you met Carrie Huang? Carrie Huang is the co-creator of Battle for Dream Island, one of the most famous.
I know the
object
name.
shows. Yes.
I
but
just don't know anything about
I
it.
know nothing about it at all. I feel like I think it's one ring of autism outside of my range. But, yeah.
The rings of autism are like the circles of hell in Dante's Inferno.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except they go up instead of down. But yeah.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone.
It was so nice to chat with you all.
Now we're gonna put all the freaking labels on these
Yay,
and mark them
labels.
as packed. And I think that will get us across 500.
Indeed. And then we'll ship them out.
I think so. Yeah, we'll probably ship out the first round of 500. So if your order, well, you'll receive a shipping number.
Unless
if
your
we ship
country
it out.
doesn't have one.
Unless your country doesn't offer that service with a USPS. In which case it'll show up. Hopefully.
Yes.
Yay.
But
Okey-dokey.
yeah, that'll be our first batch. Over the next, little while, several weeks, we will be shipping out everything else. Excited for you to receive your merch if you pledged.
Yay!
For everyone else, just keep an eye out for an exciting new thing that's going to happen soon.
Oh goodness, y'all have no idea. And thank you, Ro, for help. Ro says thank you for helping find a name.
Of course.
Of course.
We're honored, and we hope that name suits you well.
All
Yay.
right. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye bye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.